Hey guys, Kelly Walker Slaughter, host of Warren First 931. We are live at Champion Chevrolet here in McMinnville. I have with me Kristy Stubblefield with FIC New Beginnings, the executive director, as well as Blaine Wilcher. And it is almost that time for the Great Bodies Car Show and a big announcement, right? It's not going to be at Motlow, right?
Right. We made the decision last year because we were busting at the seams to move to Motlow. Well,
it's okay.
we had construction that I guess they couldn't announce
Right.
at the time due to some things, and so the parking is just not enough. So what we did, thankfully, Alex here at Champion and Amanda have allowed us to come back, and we're going to do it at least one more time here.
Yay.
And we're gonna find some more parking spaces.
Awesome. And so everything, this is how many years now going into? 14. So talk about all the stuff, all the cars. I mean, what types of cars, who can come in and enter?
Anybody, and I always say, if you've got a wheelbarrow, I'll judge it because it's all about the $25. I mean, that's really what it's all about, is the money. We're doing this to raise money for families in crisis. So literally, I promise, if you bring a wheelbarrow in and you're proud of it and you want to enter it, we'll judge it. Now, it might not place, but we will judge it. But we have Ford, Dodge, Chevy, all makes, trucks, cars, race cars. This year, we're going to add something different. We try to do something different each year. We're running out of ideals, but this year we're going to start doing custom campers.
Okay.
A lot of people, including myself, have got into getting old campers and restoring them. And I did one this year, and so we're going to do that. So we want to get the word out for those that's got them. Bring them.
I love it. Custom campers. And then, of course, the awards that are given. Make sure you guys bring out your kids out because there's always a Kids' Choice Awards. So they get to vote for their, the best car and things like that. And then, Kristy, talk about this being the 14th year. And I can't even believe it's 14 years. But how much has this event helped out the organization?
This event is our largest event and our biggest event that we've had for 14 years. So this event allows us to do things that our grant funding will not allow us to do. So these are the things that this money goes most of the time directly towards something that the clients need, whether it be a pair of shoes that a kid needs for some reason for school, if people need a lot of times work boots, and so we can buy things like that. Most people come to our shelter and have had to leave behind their birth certificates and their driver's license and things like that. So this money helps pay for those types of things. And then once somebody is ready to get out and safe on their own, this money will help rehouse them, pay for medications and things like that that they may need help with.
Get them start all over, whatever they need.
It just fills the gap. It fills the gap. Anybody that is a recipient of government funding, of course, it is restricted for obvious reasons, but there are things that when you flee unexpectedly in the middle of the night are left at home or forgotten. And so when those things come about, we want to be able to take care of that.
So if anybody out there has any questions about families in crisis, if like you're out there and you're watching this and you or a friend may be in need, they can give you a call at what number?
931-473-6221. It's our crisis line number. They can also call our office if you're wanting questions about the car show as well. It's 931-473-6543.
Okay. And then Blaine, if anybody wants to know about the upcoming Great Body Show, which is going to be on August the 9th. And what time does everybody really need to start getting in here?
Well, you can tell them what you want.
We are not allowing anyone in until the time says on the card this year.
Okay.
Well, but if they're a paid entrant, they might get in a little bit.
If they're a prepaid entrance, then you will have a spot for them. But
what we're trying to do is we're going to try to limit, if not eliminate, the spectator parking in the lot because that is what caused the big issue the last few years. And believe me, we're glad that we have this problem.
It's a good problem to have. Yes.
Yeah, the first year we had 24 cars. And everybody got an award and they were happy. But that was not the kind of show we wanted. So we had 204 last year and we had to turn people away. So what we want to do is we want the spectators to park in the adjacent lots and just walk straight across over here. And that way we can get as many entries
Yeah.
as possible,
Gotcha.
because it's at the end of the day, if they can't come in, we don't get their money.
Gotcha. I understand. I
So-
totally understand.
Growth is great.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've loved the growth, but this is what I told my staff and what Alex and I talked about. When you grow, sometimes you have to bring structure along with it. And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
when you have 102 cars, maybe you get to park everywhere and we don't have to have as much structure.
Right.
When we grow as big as we did last year, we're going to have to
Make some changes.
make some changes and have some structure. And so we're really asking people to bear with the process and don't get mad at
Yeah.
us if in the past we've said this is
Yeah.
allowed and this year we want
Gotcha.
I need you to park over here.
And then are we having the silent auction come back as well?
So we are having the silent auction. We are probably going to start some of the silent auction a week beforehand and do some of them online. But if you don't like cars, or if you're just wanting to give to families and prizes and are not interested in the car show, there will be the silent auction. Lots of prizes from here, Nashville, Chattanooga, Holiday Worlds. There's all kind, some Harley gift certificates. I've not even talked to Blaine. All kinds of car stuff. Lots and lots of new car places have donated for goodie bags and things like that. Door prizes this year, so that has grown as well. And then we are also going to have our Wall of Hope that will have
Envelopes.
yes, envelopes for them to put money in, and like if $1 will pay for this, $2 will pay for
Pick
this.
a day,
Yes.
And somebody told me, and I have to use what Randy England said the other day, if you're watching this and you can't come, or if you can come, just sit and pray about what would your heart give? Whether it's $5, whether it's $1,000, every dollar earned is a dollar they didn't have. And so you have to think about that when you do it. So again, just think what's laid on your heart, what you should give to this community and to this organization, because they're just one of many trying to make this community a better place to live.
Yes, we know how hot it's been the last couple of weeks, and I always tell everybody, your electric bill has went up. So imagine if you had 13 families in your house, how much your electric bill would have went up over the last couple of weeks. So,
your utility bill.
yes.
But with that said, any questions I did not ask that you want to address real quick before we let you go?
I'm chomping at the bit to talk about this a little bit.
Okay.
I always think about this stuff after the fact, and I'm like, why didn't I say that? Well, I want everybody to know, and thankfully, a lot of people know about this show in the state and even out of the state, because I do go to other cruise-ins and surrounding areas, and it's really great. Great. It's really good that a lot of people will go, that's the Great Body Show. I know all about it, or I've been there. The last car show I went to, I was passing out the cards and people were like, been there. And as the show's so big, I don't see these people.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I was there last year. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's so, you know how it is.
Oh,
It just, the day goes like that. But what we tried to do, and I think we've succeeded, it's not perfect, because there's never going to be a perfect show when you deal with the public, because we all make mistakes. But we have an event where we have over 100 awards. Yeah. There's not many car shows out there that have over 100 awards. We have the same core group that comes back year after year after year, and then we add more. And we got a family type atmosphere. If you notice, a lot of these people, they park together. You gotta be careful.
I know. I said we would set up an area for you that come and together.
We
let them know ahead of time.
It's like church.
Great.
You sit with your family, and your bunch. But it's kind of a family atmosphere. We have great food. I don't think I've ever heard a complaint about our food.
No.
Only complaint is that we run out.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing to have.
But that's okay. And obviously, we got great music.
Yes.
Because
of me.
Well, partly, yeah. We share.
I'm just in the middle as always.
We work on it. I do all I can to make sure it's mostly 80s.
He tries, but then I do. Speaking of that, if you do make requests, as long as you make a donation, which goes directly towards them guys, we'll play your song request on them.
We will. So it's a show that it's fast paced.
Yep.
Those 4 hours go fast.
They sure
And we do the best we can. We've got good judges. We've had the same judges for 14 years, with the exception of just a few. They know what they're doing. They do it fair. If I enter something, I don't get any kicks. Sometimes I get something, sometimes I don't. It's just what's here. You just have to compete with what's here. But we try to do our best to put on a show that when they get here, they have a good time and they see a lot of nice rides.
I love it. And again, if you are a car connoisseur person, these are one of the type of great bodies is I think one of the best car shows I've seen here in Warren County specifically. But with that, anything else before I let y'all go before I get back?
I just want to thank everybody. I'm not going to list all of our sponsors and everyone in the community that gives for goodie bags and things like that. Prater's has done our barbecue for 14 years, I do believe. And so we're just so gracious for our community.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. And all the sponsors, I can't think of them all now, but pretty much all of our sponsors come back year after year.
Yeah.
We're able to add a few more each year. I want to give a shout out to my previous employer, Crane Interiors, who actually gave us a check a few weeks ago for $2,500.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
So, we've been blessed with that, to have that, and,
let's do it. Another year 14, here we come, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Kelly, that makes us sound. I can remember we were so frustrated after the first year. We had worked so hard,
and there was only
24 people. And the last 8 years, I have went home and my head hits the pillow, and we're exhausted.
Same. Hey, I say if anybody wants to bring a Mr. tent, when I say a Mr., where it missed the water. Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Yeah,
I would blow that up.
And we encourage people to bring a canopy because it's August, it's asphalt,
and it's hot.
So bring a canopy, that you want to use. We try to set up a mini tent city up here for people to get out of the heat. Thankfully, we have people can come in and cool off in the showroom. They can see some nice beds.
Yeah.
And use restrooms. We've just been blessed with it. I hope I get to enjoy it this year. I say that every year, and then it's like I didn't get to see anything. But
come on,
we've never enjoyed one, Blaine.
Well, I know it's just a thing. It's like I look forward to it.
You don't get to pause and enjoy what's around you.
We do not. Not thus far.
But that's okay. That's
maybe year 14's the year.
Maybe so.
Well, with that said, guys, if you want to know any more questions, you can call Blaine or Kristy and them at Families in Crisis. Blaine, do you want to give out your number?
Yeah, it's on the county website, 931-743-2461.
And then Families in Crisis, of course, guys, is 473-6221.
Yes.
And but again, as always, as we end the show, Miss Chanda, get ready. Remember, Warren County, keep it first. Wait on. You got click it. Click, there you go. Now click it one more time. We're working with a new camera crew. Oh, Lord.
We'll make a blooper reel.
Oh, my God. Here, okay.
It's
I
okay.
got you, boo. You're getting there.
It's okay. That's what blooper reels are for.